Welcome to SoCal Training Team. This training is a guide to open an adult residential facility in the state of California. That's our area of expertise, so that's what we're going to discuss here. I'm going to give you 4 episodes. This is episode 1. Each episode is going to build upon the previous episode. So it's literally going to give you the step-by-step way to open up and run an adult residential facility. A big part of opening an adult residential facility is laying a foundation. And what I consider laying that foundation is you following some steps that I'm going to put forth in the next couple of slides that are going to be key to your success in this business. The first foundational piece I want you to do is get experience. I suggest that you work at least 12 months in an adult residential facility, a higher level, providing a higher level of care so that you understand what it entails, number 1, to work with the clients, and number 2, to actually run a business on a day-to-day basis. You don't necessarily have to work full time, but I at least want you to have 12 months experience working in a higher level facility. So for the purpose of this training, we are going to talk about the regional center. The regional center is there are 21 regional centers in California. They serve individuals that are intellectually disabled. So they do placement, and then they also pay you as well for placing clients in your home. If you do a higher level facility, level 4, then you only can take 4 clients. There are 4 levels of care for the regional center. They range from level 1 to level 4A through I, 4 being the highest level of care and 1 being the lowest level of care. Most regional centers, if you go to their website, if you do a little research on them, they'll tell you what level of care they are taking at that time. And typically, I would say those are the ones you apply for. But part of what I want you to do is your experience should be in a level 4, so you have that experience. This training is sponsored by SoCal Training Team. If you want a guide, if you want a step-by-step process of how to open an adult residential facility, something that's tangible, something that you can have access to at all times, go ahead and head over to our website, SoCalTrainingTeam.com. You can buy the book, the eBook, Adult Residential Facilities, the Business. This book is going to help you navigate through the process. Click on resources, eBooks, get your copy today. So at some point with the regional center, you want to become a vendored home. That's how you get placements in your home, and that's also how you get paid. In order to become a vendor home, there is a process that you have to go through. I will review that process with you as we go out throughout this training. Training is a very important part of this process. That's why I want you to get that 12 months experience, because throughout that 12 months that you're gaining experience, you're going to be getting trained, because there's certain requirements that have to be met in order for you to work for a facility. And some of those requirements we're going to talk about in the next slide. So as you're working in a facility, gaining your experience, you're going to have the opportunity to get your direct support professional 1 and direct support professional 2. The group home that you're working at, or should I say the adult residential facility that you're working at, they'll put you through the class. It's at no cost to you. These are trainings that you are going to need in order to qualify to become a vendor regional center home. I should say this is one of the requirements. Another requirement that you'll gain while you're getting your experience is first aid CPR. You'll go through the class and you'll become certified, and you'll have to renew it every 2 years. That's also part of the process, which is going to be tied to the regional center as well. Another part of becoming a qualified vendor is you need an emergency intervention training. It depends on which regional center you're vendoring with, but you're going to need one of 2 trainings. You're going to need CPI, which stands for Crisis Prevention Institute, or you're going to need PROACT. One or the other. You can find out from the regional center which training they need, and then also the home that you work at, where you're gaining your experience, they'll send you through the training as well. At some point during this process of you gaining your experience, you're going to want to form a business entity. You're going to want to form some type of corporation, whether it's an LLC, a C Corp, a S Corp. You'll have to determine what's going to be more beneficial to you. You can speak with your tax person, and they probably can help you decide which entity will benefit you. But you are going to need to set up and form a business entity in order to open up a facility. After you form your business entity, you want to go open a business account. You're going to need this business account in order to show the 3 months operating expenses for community care licensing. We'll get into community care licensing in the next video. Thank you for watching episode 1 of how to open an adult residential facility in California. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. You can tap or click on the screen to watch episode number 2. More videos to come. Thanks.